Hello everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for August 20th and 21st, 2011. Found some good stuff again this weekend, even though it started to rain this morning about 7:15. I had all my shopping done by then. Some good news at Tear Gas Billy Club that I bought last Sunday. I sold, put it on Gunbroker, did a 5-day auction. And it went off Friday, and I got $300 for it. I paid $35, so paid for a good start to the weekend. So let's take a look, see what we got here. First up, I might have made a mistake on these. I'm not sure. Guy I normally buy my stuff from, he always has something good for me. He told me that the guy he got them from said that they were train horns. There isn't any marks on these to identify it to a train, and you got to do a little research, but they kind of look a little small for a train. I guess it's possible, but I end up paying. I think I probably paid too much for these things. I paid $30 for them, and I think I might have made a mistake. But gonna have to do a little bit of research and see if they're train horns. They'll probably sell well. If not, yeah, I might take a little loss. Might get my money back. So not a huge amount of risk involved there. Bought a ship in a bottle. Pretty neat. All hand done. $3. Probably not a. Might try it on eBay. Not worth a whole lot of money, but first ship in a bottle I ever bought. What a nice bull of a watch. What really makes this is the original case it's still in. The watch itself it needs a little work, doesn't run. I don't think it would take much to get it running again. Paid $15 for this. Nice little piece. Value, I don't know, $50 maybe. Bought a shoulder board, military shoulder board. Not sure what the insignia here is. When I first saw it, I thought it was German. Not sure, but for $1. Wish I had a pair of them, but not too bad. This little guy, driver to an old cast iron toy. You see a lot of these old cast iron toys a lot, and they're missing this guy. Got to be careful with the cast iron because there's a lot of reproductions out there. This guy, he's really well made. He's got a nice tight seam going down there. Got some nice wear on him. You know, dirt and dust build up and down inside there. So he's been sitting around for a while. I'm fairly certain he's original, nice and old. Might hold on to him. Maybe one day I'll come across a toy, or maybe I'll sell him as is. But he was only $2. Maybe somebody out there can give me a hand with this. I saw it sitting up on the table, and I saw this mark on there. When I first saw it, I thought it was like a wall pocket that you put like plants in or something. Then I saw this mark, and it's marked made in Vienna, Austria. It's got a date up here of 1829, 1879, not sure. But the guy told me this was an instrument. Blow in here, your fingers go in the holes. So pretty interesting. $5, it's well worth a chance. Has some condition issues, lots of little chips and dings, but if it is that old, I don't mind that. So, interesting little piece to research. Got a nice Schrade Uncle Henry pocket knife. Partial to knives, so I probably spent a little more on this than I should have. It's in really nice shape. I paid $25. I'll get at least $40 for it, maybe $50. Now, my favorite. Here's the chicken. Hey boys. My favorite find of the day. This is a Japanese World War II bayonet for the airsocket rifle. Kind of ugly. I'm sure that's what a lot of people thought. I didn't buy this until 7 o'clock this morning. A lot of people had walked by this. This was at the second flea market I go to on Sundays. And like I said, a lot of people had walked by this thing. They probably looked at it and saw it and thought, "Yeah, that's one beat up ugly bayonet." And when I saw it, I just thought, "Oh, what a beauty." This is a late model. Late in the war, they started making these bayonets like this. Squared off handle. The guard here is straight. Earlier guards have a hook to them. They just did what they could to cut down on material use and speed up production. A lot of times these are called last ditch bayonets. What really makes this is the leather piece here called the frog. You can see how they made the scabbard. They just folded it over and spot welded it. Anything to make them as quick as they could. But, here's the maker's marks on it. And the guy wanted $40 on this. That's probably another reason why it was still there at the table at 7 o'clock this morning. So I offered $25, and he counter offered $30, so I bought it for $30. And I think this is could be a $100 bayonet. I think maybe more, maybe a little less, but I think right around 100. Probably going to end up keeping this one. Already have a couple air socket rifles and another air socket bayonet. Matter of fact, I picked it up a little over a year ago. So this will probably go into the collection. And keeping with the World War II theme, it was a good Saturday was a good Iwo Jima day. Got this this group here came from this guy. He was Company B, 4th Engineers Battalion, Iwo Jima vet. Got a little bolo tie here, a little pin, Iwo Jima Survivors Memorial Monument Benefactor. And the guy right next door to him, he was a dealer. He was a Marine that went to Iwo Jima, and he brought some sand back. He was selling it. I bought a little jar of it. Sand from Iwo Jima 2008. Guy told me this came from Red Beach. Some nice volcanic sand there. So that's for my personal collection. Up here, when I saw it, I knew right away what it was. It's a McCoy pottery frog, and he's got a little hole in his hand there. I don't know if he's supposed to be holding a flower or an umbrella or something. He was $5. Don't really see him too often in black. A lot of times you see him in green. Another thing you got to be careful of, because they do reproduce these. Not worth a ton of money though, but I'll probably put them out here on the porch. We have a lot of frogs around here. They'll fit right in. Up here, not really a record guy, but saw these 2 stacks of records. Woman said she wanted a quarter a piece. Right on the top, Beatles Help, Nowhere Man, Beatles, What's Going On, Marvin Gaye. I got You Babe, Sonny and Cher, The Byrds, Tambourine Man. Here's a record label never seen before, Laurie Records. Daddy, Rolling in Your Arms, Dion. Via Condios, Les Paul, and Mary Ford. I wonder if that's the same Les Paul that makes the guitars. I would guess it probably is. But got both stacks of records for $10. Not too bad. This little guy, nice little piece of taxidermy. What do you boys think of him, huh? They don't want anything to do with him. He's a ruffled grouse doing a, looks like he's doing a mating dance, got tail feathers out, wings down. Bought him to keep, he was $20. Gotta be careful buying taxidermy for resale. I wouldn't recommend it. The laws, they change from state to state, and you can get in a lot of trouble if you're selling the wrong thing. Sometimes a lot of guys try to get cute. They say, oh, I'm not selling a bird, I'm selling a piece of wood. You're just getting a bird for free. But I wouldn't chance anything like that. I got my son's a Titanic picture. It's they love Titanic, so I guess they'll have to fight over whose room this goes into. Got a bunch of cameras, Kodak. There was a lawsuit back in the 80s, I believe. Kodak, Polaroid sued Kodak over the Instamatic cameras, and Polaroid won. And a lot of people, a lot of consumers, they could get a rebate if they pried off the plate here off the cameras and sent it in. They got some money back. Remember doing that with the camera I got for Christmas. It was just like this. I think we got like $10 or $15 back. So nice little collectible. I got this whole lot. I think it was I got this whole lot for like $15, something like that. Nice little flash unit, never been used, still new in the box. Little Kodak camera here. Couple Polaroids. This one's neat. None of these are really super expensive, but I'll combine a few together and sell them in lots on eBay. Wife got a shelf for herself. That was $3. Guy said take it for $1. Never had one of these before. It's a video editor, not a video editor, movie film editor. These things swing out. You put your movie reels on there and watch it and edit it where you want to. This is off a drafting desk. I bought a whole drafting desk. It was only $5. I couldn't really turn it down. Drafting stuff, tends to have to be precision instruments. Precision means expensive. So this is the part that goes to the drafting desk. I'll probably put the whole board on Craigslist. See what I get for it. I'll probably get $50 for it. That was $5. And the video editor, I think, was $3. I paid for that. Boy's got a bunch of stuff, like 50 cents a piece. A little watch, pottery wheel, gemstone things. This got a whole roll of surgical rubber hose. This is going to be turned into a slingshot or two. So, nice little project there. If you haven't checked out my other channel, the Weapons Bin, give it a look. It's mostly weapon related, guns. Watering can, $5. Can't go wrong. Still got the spout. Good flea market item. Get about 15 for that. Maybe try that on eBay, not sure. Flying goose decoy. I think I might hang that up back in the woods somewhere. And last item is a pedal car. I had to pay $50 for this. It's missing a steering wheel, missing a hood ornament, but the paint is in really good shape on it. Come here, dude. You want to go for a ride? Paint's in really good shape. Tires are in really good shape. I think I can end up getting 100 for this. Might look around and see if I can find a cheap steering wheel, but not going to try to do too much to it. Ladders are missing here, so there we go. Went a little bit long this week. Probably should have broke this up into 2 parts. So a little bit of everything. Found a few good things, and we'll see how they do.